Welcome, Scorpio. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of March the 23rd to the 30th, 2020. Again, I always start off with grace and gratitude and want to thank all of you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and of course, subscribing. If you're new to me, be sure to click that bell button, make it ring, and then you'll get notified immediately when any of your favorite readers or YouTube creators are out here for you to view on YouTube. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and every single card or the energy that these cards carry may not resonate with every single Scorpio out there, but take what you can from it. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite and welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website. All the other information is posted below this video, a simple email to me, and you'll be able to get this process started. Keep in mind that I don't know about other people out there, but I have been extremely busy in lieu of what the energy is like around our planet. So I will schedule these appointments as quickly as possible for those that want to have an urgent reading. I'm going to be doing the Celtic Cross again, as usual. And I'm working with the 4 Lenormand. My base layer is always the Angel Tarot, and my top layer is Traditional Tarot. Working with the 3 beautiful tea leaf messages, I am now working with the daily energy messages from our angels and our healing message, which I feel we all need to have at these times, from Archangel Raphael deck. Your surrender. What do you need to surrender to? And in conclusion, I will be using my personal deck Focus to tie up and conclude this reading. This is the all over energy that's crowning your reading right now, the energy coming in below you, above you, behind you, and towards you. We're starting off with the Strength card, okay? And it is the Strength card in the Angel Tarot, but in the Traditional Tarot, it is the Judgment card. And this is about you staying strong and being sure that you make the right choices here. It's as though you've got a message coming into you to remain strong, and that the divine is sending you this. It's an internal message. It's a message that says you're going to be strong with grace and gratitude and kindness, okay? Step up into your self-confidence. If there's a situation that requires forgiveness, okay, it's dealing with people on a level now that is totally different. We are not going to allow ourselves to react to situations or people. We're going to step back. We're going to ask ourselves, why did they come forth like this? What's troubling them? Are they stressed? Are they not well? So it's up to us to be conscious of the energy of others around us. We're all in the same boat. We're all floating in the same body of water right now. And some of us, may lose our patience. We may not be as tolerant. We may not be as compassionate because, a lot of people do not handle isolation well. But find things to do, my beautiful people. Stay busy, stay focused, stay centered, stay balanced. Okay, there's lots of things we can do to bring ourselves to the place of peace. So when you're dealing with any confrontations, any debates, any people whose energy might not be normal for them, I want you to do it with forgiveness and kindness. Try to understand why they're reacting and acting and behaving the way they are. And then you're going to be able to communicate with them. Okay, you're going to be able to communicate with them. It's almost as though you're being given this message that you have to stay strong inwardly. Coming in below you, you've been given the beautiful Knight of Ariel, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. And this particular knight is the slowest moving knight out there in the zodiac, okay, in all of tarot. And that's because he realizes what he wants to do. He knows and he focuses and takes himself to balance, okay, takes himself to center, and he makes out a very detailed plan. All right, now this is the energy that you are going to be demonstrating, okay, for the next little while, never mind just this week, my beautiful Scorpios, but take time to do what you may have not had time to do in the past. We get tied up in our everyday duties, and we get tied up in our jobs and all that busy energy, and we put things on the shelf. We push things aside and we go, yeah, we'll do that. When? Well, we'll do it. Now you're going to take the time to do that. You're going to be taking time either to improve your business or improve your relationship or improve your friendships or improve yourself. And this is all about, there's so much for you to accomplish at this time, but you're going to take your time to do it, moving forward with it. I want you to realize you're being watched over by others, okay? And that means a couple of things. First of all, we have to be conscious of how we project ourselves out there because people make impressions. And you know what? It's not up to us to worry about other people's criticism of us, but when it comes to our jobs and if we're healers, we need to be conscious of that. We need to be careful how we project our energy out into the universe, even more so at this time, okay? But you're being watched over by people that follow you, people that are around you, but also you're being watched over by the divine sources that you choose to lean into. We've got the power of that, and more of us are stepping out there, Scorpio. A lot of you are healers as well, stepping out there and doing what we can do to send this and project this out into the universe at this time. So I do see you taking time. Okay, I do see you're being more devoted and understanding the situations around you now. And at the end of the day, when the smoke clears and we're able to get out there again and take a deep, fresh breath of air out there amongst those that we love, and then you're going to be able to move forward and progress. But you're taking time now because you've got the time to do this. Coming in above you, you had a moment here in the past. This has come up many times too. This is all about something that suddenly happened that rocked your world to the core. And you felt as though, you had been thrown out into the cold, or, you had to leave a situation in a hurry. Okay. You may have left suddenly, but you had thought about this a long time. You processed this. You had thought about what you needed to do for your greater good, and you did it. And it's all about something that offered you a brand new world and freedom. Endings bring new beginnings, don't they? So I want you to stop now and break yourself free of any procrastination. Do those things that you want to do. Make out those lists. Make out those plans. Do some changes that you need to make to improve your life. I mean, this is all about foundation, structure, okay? Focusing inwardly on the stability in yourself and in your material part of your world. I want you to embrace the opportunities that this change is bringing because it was a major wake up call, and it's changed everything in you. You've moved to a new location, a lot of you. You've moved away from a relationship, a lot of you. You've changed the way you work, a lot of you. And all of this is bringing you on a brand new journey of success. Coming in behind you, the Seven of Raphael, and you had a lot of choices and decisions to make, I see. But you know what? You heard me call this eeny, meeny, miny, mo card here. Which shall I choose? Well, it's being precise, concise, and selective. Okay, so it's time to make a decision now for some of you if you've not already done it. But be clear on what it is and exactly what it is you want. What is it you want in your life to change? What is it you want to bring to the table? Make sure you make the right choice, okay? I do see you thinking long and hard about it, all right? I do see that. You know what? Once you've made your decision on what it is you want, then I want you to move towards it and make that decision. Okay, make that choice, all right? This card also refers to it's time to detoxify. Okay, this is about detoxification. A lot of you have already done that. You've removed the negative energy, the negative company you kept, the negative, toxic energy around you, the narcissistic energy that was around you. A lot of you had things to deal with like this. We can't heal and cure and change people. We can only change and cure and heal ourselves. And eventually, we have to allow them to make the choices and decisions they need to make for themselves. Frustrating, albeit, but that's the way the ball bounces. So, right now, this is about you making the right choices and decisions for you, Scorpio, for your greater good. Okay? Coming in towards you looks like you're doing that because you have reason to celebrate. Things are working out in your favor. Things have improved tremendously. And it was struggle. I know it was struggle for you, but you've done it. And you've got reason now to look back and reflect, but smile at the lessons it taught you. There's reason to celebrate. You may be getting together cyberly with friends. You may be talking to people out here in the world. Perhaps your job involves doing what I do. Maybe you're out here on YouTube communicating with others, a community out here, and we can still communicate in this community. This could be invitations or announcements coming into some of you. Maybe somebody's announcing an engagement, a wedding, the impending beautiful birth of a child, the birth of a business. Maybe you're celebrating a whole new way of working a business out, your job, your career, your profession. This could also involve children around you. Maybe some of you are going to be celebrating with children. Beautiful. Now, coming in with your first Lenormand message, pardon me, you got the ring. And how ironic, after the celebration, I had said there may be an announcement of an engagement, a commitment, or a wedding. Perhaps it's for you, Scorpio, or someone very close to you. But the ring will not be unbroken. This is the circle. The circle has no opening and no end. Okay, no beginning, no end. So it's complete stability, it's foundation, it's commitment. Beautiful. You've got the house. Now, some of you are moving, have already moved, are buying or selling a home. Um, this is your secure, safe haven. This is how you're feeling now in your life. More secure. And of course, right now we're all in our homes and it isn't by our own choice, but we're adapting to that almost very comfortable. Think of it as taking a vacation and how, when our last day of our vacation is over, we know we have to get back to normal routine. We all take a deep breath and we go, "Oh, I wish I didn't have to go back to work. Oh, I wish I didn't have to do, you know, I wish I could stay here forever." So, you know what? Start adapting those feelings as we are locked in our homes right now, that we're happy, we're content, we're safe. Okay. And we've got lots of things we can do in our homes. Okay. We can cook up recipes and freeze them, meals ahead. We can journal and do things that we've been wanting to do we couldn't do. We can read that book that we've had on the shelf forever that we bought and we didn't read. There's so much more. We can get ahead of our job, and a lot of people are working at home as well. So isn't it nice to sit at home in your pajamas, to be able to work and not have to get dressed, fight traffic, and be in the material world? So I want you to feel safe in your home. That's what this is about. Structure, feeling safe, a foundation, and also, being practical and self-reliant while we're in our homes here. So you have the ability now and the time and resources and effort to make things work better for you while you're in your home. Coming in below your choices here, your harvest is coming in. You've planted your seeds well, and you've been waiting perhaps for something to come in, hear word, get a letter, receive some information about something that perhaps you had projected and sent out to someone. Know that it's coming in. Your harvest is coming in because you planted your seeds well, but it might not be coming in as fast as you had expected or wanted. That's because you need all the elements to make a seed grow, right? All those elements aren't quite there yet, and of course now we have something in our world that has slowed down our world, and things aren't going to be moving as fast as we possibly want. So please know that your harvest is coming in. You planted your seeds well. It's just a waiting game now for all the elements to kick in for you to receive that news that you want to receive, or the energy that you want to receive. You've been given the clock, and the clock means a couple of things. It means that you may have a deadline to get things done, but you're going to get the help and assistance to do it. Time, effort, support. Okay? Or it means you have all kinds of time on your hand and you need to stop worrying about time. Even though the time clicks on, you've got time now to do the things that you want to do. And the whole world is learning this lesson. We've all slowed down. We've all realized that we need to think about what are the things in our life that are important and take time to do those. Coming in with your daily message from the angels, you have been given energy work. So this energy work says life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy, right? It is. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatment. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So, a lot of you perhaps are energy healers, light workers like me, and you're going to be called upon even more than ever right now in these times. People need our healing. People need to know that they're safe and that they're going to be okay and that they have the ability to sit in the silence, meditate, manifest, and also place hands of healing of all divine they lean into themselves to instill that healing on their own as well. So you've received this card because the angels say you would benefit from some energy work such as Reiki or Qigong. You can find a qualified practitioner by contacting your local metaphysical or holistic healthcare center. The angels suggest that you initiate a session where you'd receive an energy healing treatment. This card can also signify the angel's message that your life purpose involves giving energy healing work to others. If you have training in this respect, or you've been guided to seek such training, this is a sign that you would excel in this area. So clear the energy of your home or your environment around you while you have this time now. You're very sensitive to energy, so regularly clear yourself of energy you may have absorbed. Shield yourself by visualizing yourself surrounded by protective white or purple light. Take courses on energy healing work. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Now, coming in with your healing message from beautiful Archangel Raphael, you got diet is important here. So we're all being conscious of what we need to eat and drink and taking care of ourselves while we're at home. But, this is an important message that says listen to your intuition about your dietary changes. Weight management is healthier for you. Your body is very sensitive to the foods you eat and the beverages you drink. So be conscious of that. Change your eating habits and you'll change your life for the better. So, you drew this card to validate what your angels have already been telling you intuitively. It's time to make positive dietary changes. You can do this gradually if you prefer, or even small concessions in the direction towards improved food choices can make a difference. By saying the prayer below, Archangel Raphael will help you reduce and eliminate unhealthy cravings. So, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthful substances. Wow. Amen to that, my friends. We all need to take that into check, not just Scorpios. Okay, let's see what you have to surrender to. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. So, especially if some of you are healers and empaths like me, don't allow others' energy to seep into your pores, seep into your well-being, seep into your all over health. We cannot allow we cannot allow ourselves to take on other people's burdens, okay? But in general, any of us, we need to step up. And Scorpio, you need to step up and just walk away from the drama, okay? There are always these Debbie Downers out there that, they feel that, or they're looking for confirmation, misery loves company. And we cannot allow ourselves to enable ourselves to be, co I want to say co-addicts, but it's not. Do not allow yourself to get involved in it and bring yourself into their space. So walk away from other people's drama. You don't own it. It's not yours. So just remove yourself from it. You've been doing this for a very long time, Scorpio. You've been dropping energy and people around you for a while now, over a period, quite a period of a few years, because you realized that you were setting yourself up for a whole new direction on your journey. Coming in with your tea leaf messages, Scorpio, you got the grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. So you might be dealing with people around you still that you need to be a little bit more compassionate about, be inwardly strong with here. Okay, I said that in the beginning with that crowning and that, I mean, that all over energy here in this reading, that you were going to have to be more conscious of other people around you and why they are acting and reacting the way they are, and being a little more compassionate to their needs. This is the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Well, exactly. Exactly. And you're doing that here. You've got the time here. As I said, with the Knight of Pentacles, taking your time, processing, thinking about things more, not being so judgmental, and making the right judgments, okay, to benefit yourself. Making the right choices here. You've been given the star, best card in the deck, guaranteed success. So things are coming in. I had said to you, we had your harvest coming in here, reason to celebrate as well. So, you know what? You are the star. You're going to be getting recognition. You're going to be getting noticed for what you do out there. So stand in your light. Okay, be the beacon for others, and you're going to see that your abundance is going to be coming in like you wouldn't believe, and your success because of the changes you've had to make, all from this tower moment. Okay, what is it you need to focus on, my beautiful Scorpios? Whoops, there we go. I guess this is it. Count your blessings. Look at that. Okay, so there's reason to celebrate here. It's a waiting period, but you're going to see your harvest come in. You're going to be getting news, or being able to celebrate something beautiful here. You found your security in your home, okay, and you're taking care of yourself. And all that beautiful energy work that you're putting out there that you have been gifted with has been a blessing. You're a blessing. And now you need to count them. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your reading for, as I said, March the 23rd to the 30th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And I want you to never forget how far you've come, everything you have gotten through, all the times you have pushed on, even when you felt you couldn't. All the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was. All the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned through all of this and developed. Remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your peace and happiness. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. We all need to step up, Scorpio, and remember kindness. See you soon, my beautiful Scorpios.